Hello everybody, welcome to my channel Tarot Warrior. My name is Aparna and I'm here today to do a love reading for the sign of Leo. Please remember these are general readings, may or may not resonate with all the Leos out there. Take what resonates, leave the rest, and if none of the messages resonate, you can always check videos of your other sign placements, Moon and Venus sign. Those could have additional information for you. Also, I would like to thank all of you who have liked, shared, and subscribed to my channel. I'm truly grateful for it. If you have not yet subscribed, please do so. I will truly appreciate it. Also, click on the bell icon next to the subscribe button so that you get notified by YouTube whenever I post videos. You will know. Uh, 10 of Wands showed up in the Leo. Showed up for you when I was shuffling, but I don't have my question yet, so I'm gonna put it back. We'll see if it'll come back for you. So I was saying that click on that bell icon so that you get notified, okay, every time I post for you, Knight of Swords. And also I am open for personal readings, so you can reach out to me on my email ID. I have left the email ID details in the description box. Please do mail and we will take it forward from there, okay? So Leo, what's coming up for you for the month of October in love? I will pick up all the cards and then we'll explain it later. 9 of Swords in your challenge position. So yeah, let's see. Past position for you is the Wheel. Candle is tilted. Okay, sorry. Let's see. Your present position is the Two of Wands. In your future position is the Hierophant. What is the advice for Leos when it comes to love? The Knight of Swords. So this had flipped over when I was shuffling. Okay, now it's coming up as an advice for you. What is coming towards you that you don't see coming? The King of Cups. Okay, let's see. Outcome. Four of Swords. Four of Pentacles. Three of Swords. Wow, sorry. The Queen of Wands. Under the deck for you is the Queen of Pentacles. So you could be dealing with a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, or this could be you focusing on your growth, on yourself, focusing on your career, your money. There is a new stable opportunity coming towards you in love and money and career also. It's very stable. You're getting justice. Justice is about karma working in your favor or in favor of whoever is on the right. Okay, so if you feel there was something unfair that was done to you, you are getting justice there. You could be dealing with a Libra, or if you are involved in a legal battle, there could be a victory for you there. So you are defending yourself from something. You're trying to protect yourself, you're trying to defend yourself, you're trying to stay strong and not give up on something, okay? So let's see what the other messages are for you for the month of October. You have 9 of Swords as your challenge. So 9 of Swords is about worries, anxiety. Something that you're worried about could be about a connection, about a relationship. There's some anxiety there. Let's see why. Why does Leo have the 9 of Swords there? Death. So yeah, there you could be worried about an ending. Maybe this has not probably happened yet. This is 9 of Swords is a lot of mental energy. So either there are two scenarios. Either there was an ending for you and you're worried about it, or you think that there is an ending coming in a relationship for you and you're worried about it. Okay, you could be dealing with a Scorpio. Yeah, what else? Why is the Death there? 3 of Cups. So yeah, this So, the death and death is always an ending, but there is also a new beginning. So there is a reunion which you are also anxious about. Maybe there was an ending in the past, and now there is a possible reunion, or you want to reunite with this person after there has been an ending, and that's causing you a lot of anxiousness. Maybe you don't know how to get back to this person, how to reconnect with this person. Okay, so it's causing you a lot of anxiety there. Now, in your past position is the wheel. So, yeah, there was some change in energies for you in the past. Something changed for you. There was some message, some good news coming in. What is that wheel about for Leos? Why is the wheel there for Leos? The world, yeah. So you closed out some huge cycles in your love life. There was some ending for sure, and there is a new beginning. Okay, a new cycle has started for you in the past. There was a transition. Yeah, and you're moving towards something more stable, or this transition brought in a lot of stability. You are moving away from something towards something more stable. Okay, so there was an ending possibly in your love life in the past, but that brought in some calm energies for you. Things were very up and down for you in the past with when it comes to this connection, and that has now come to an end, and you are moving towards a more stable connection, a more stable energy, okay, a more peaceful energy. So in the present you have the Two of Wands. So you are waiting for somebody or something. You're waiting to either reach out to somebody or waiting for somebody to reach out to you. This could be planning something. This could be you waiting for something. This could be you waiting to travel, also planning to travel towards somebody. What is this Two of Wands about for Leos? Nine of Swords again. So this waiting period is what is causing you this anxiety, which is coming up even as a challenge for you. Okay, so there is something that is getting you very anxious because I think you don't see something coming in for you. I feel that's causing you a lot of anxiety. Maybe you're expecting to hear from somebody, and when you don't hear from them, or when you are, if this is you planning to reach out to them, this is causing you a lot of anxiety because you don't know how to do that, right? So what is this Nine of Swords about? What are you so anxious about? Yeah, see, making that offer of love. This could also be some of you, maybe if you are looking out for, if you have feelings for somebody new, this is you feeling anxious about how are you going to make this move because of whatever has happened in the past. There is a lot of anxiety there. You feel very anxious about making this gesture, this sending this message of love. This could also be an apology. So if you think that you have to apologize to somebody, it's causing you a lot of anxiety here. But in the future, I see something very long term coming in for you here. Hierophant could be with a Taurus. Ace of Swords. Yeah, see, there is clarity. So whatever this future connection is, it's going to be long term. It's going to be clear. Like you will know exactly when you meet the person, you meet the one, or if you have already met the person, you will know when to commit, and like this is the right time. There is some breakthrough here. Okay, so if you are wanting to connect with this one specific person who you have in mind, I see there is a breakthrough happening with regards to that in the future, which will take you towards a more committed relationship with this person. The King of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Yeah, this is something you will know, right? You will know when is the right time to make that move. You will know who is the right person to go towards, because this is a card of being very determined, very passionate, and going after what you want. Okay, so you are showing up as a King of Wands there. So here for you, the advice is the King of Swords. So the King of Swords is about being detached, being more practical when it comes to a situation in love, maybe. I don't know why this candle keeps falling off. So yeah, like I'm sorry, sorry about that. But the King of Swords is like, the advice is here to be more a bit detached and look at this situation from a very practical point of view, and not put emotions into it. Okay, so that is the advice. Or it could be that maybe you're being too practical and not putting emotions into it. Yeah, see, justice. So I think, yeah, the advice is for you to be taken a very practical approach here when it comes to your relationship, because there is some kind of, and detach from it, detach from it, because there is some kind of justice coming in for you here. There is some balance of scales here from the universe. Okay, you could be dealing with a Libra also. Yeah, Four of Pentacles. So the universe is asking you to hold back as of now. Hold back on your emotions, hold back on doing anything, because your time will come, that time when you'll see things working out in your favor. If there was, like I said, an unfair situation, you will see justice being done to you, karma working in your favor. But right now you need to hold back. Okay, don't react or don't jump into things without thinking. What you don't see coming towards you is the King of Cups, a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. This is a person who's very matured, a matured kind of a love, very sensitive, caring person. Okay, so maybe there is somebody like this coming in towards you. What is this King of Cups? Four of Swords. Yeah, so right now you're not, or maybe in the past you were not in communication with this person. Maybe you know this person already, but you're not in communication because you're healing from something here. This is a card of not talking, not being in touch with this person, because you're, yeah, see, Hermit. So most definitely, there was a time, or there is a time, where you have detached from this person and you've not been in communication with this person. Okay, or maybe this person was not in communication or not in touch with you, but this person is showing up for you in the month of October. Okay, and yeah, you are healing from something. There is distance between the two of you, and it's not me. I don't think it's a physical distance. It's more of an emotional distance, because you needed some time off to heal from something, and even this person maybe needed some time off to heal from whatever they were going through. And the Hermit is also, you getting wiser about the situation or about this connection, and then coming back. Okay, but let me see, I'll take one more card to see. Yeah, the Emperor. So again, not communicating, not expressing your feelings to this person, and vice versa, this person not expressing their feelings to you as well. But this person is very, you know somebody very powerful, very magnetic, very fair, very sensitive, very caring kind of a person. Could be dealing with an Aries also. Okay, so outcome for you is the Four of Pentacles. Yeah, so this is you holding back on something. What are you holding back from? You are holding back from something here. Yeah, see, because you've been hurt in the past. This is a wounded warrior card. So if you're holding back from somebody, it's because you've been hurt in the past, and now you are just defending yourself. You're ready to protect yourself. You're protecting yourself from something or somebody. So you're just waiting and watching to see why or who this person is. You don't want to jump into something. Yeah, so you're being very strong, graceful, courageous. You're taming your inner impulses. So I think you have a lot of feelings for somebody here, but you are just holding yourself back. You're being very bold and courageous and holding yourself back because you don't want to be impulsive here. Okay, so there's a lot of restraint that you're showing in the month of October. See, Three of Swords is also here. So yeah, this is about heartbreak. This is about getting over something, getting over a heartbreak maybe. And this is, I feel, a very past energy. Yeah, see, In the past, there was conflicts in whatever situation that you were in, and that has caused you a lot of heartbreaks in the past. But you're healing from it. You're healing from this mental conflict and this energy of being heartbroken. You're still in that process of healing. Yeah, two of swords. So that has kind of made you in a place or where you kind of blocked yourself, blocked your heart chakra. You are, so if there is somebody new around the corner, it looks like you're not very open to sharing your feelings with this person because you're in your head a lot. You're still indecisive about somebody, if there is somebody new coming in or if it's the past person. There's a lot of mental conflict between what you need to do. Okay, this is more like a practical and an emotional decision, a balance between the two, trying to get a balance between the two. But we end this reading with the Queen of Wands. Okay, so this is you finding that passion again. By the end of October, I see you getting back into your own power, that element, that fire sign element, very passionate, very ready to take charge, in a very powerful position, taking back your power. Queen of Wands, what is that about? Yeah, Two of Pentacles again, juggling. You're juggling something here. Could be your energies, or it could be people, or it could be that you have a choice to make and you're not sure yet. Or it could be that you're juggling between two people. Okay, maybe there are two people coming in. Yeah, see, King of Cups. So you are not sure about this Knight of Cups. Sorry, not King of Cups, Knight of Cups. Okay, somebody is coming in with love and a message of love towards you, but you are not sure about this person. You are not yet sure. So you are having that energy of passion. So there is no doubt that you feel for this person. You feel passionately about this connection. But I don't think where you are decided about the long-term scope of this relationship, because you're still unsure about this connection and this relationship. Okay, so why? Let me just take one more card. Why are you unsure? The Star. Yeah, because you're still healing from something. You're still healing from something, but this offer that is coming in for you is your wish fulfillment. Okay, this is a person who is your wish fulfillment, somebody who will heal you from your past hurt. Okay, and you are also healing from something, which is why you are so unsure about this person. But this person is indeed your wish fulfillment. Okay, so let's see. Yeah, under the deck again, I saw the Page of Wands. So yeah, you are having a lot of passion for this person, but maybe there is no commitment there. Okay, so let's see what other messages do we have for Leos in the month of October. Messages for Leo. The 10 of Summer, an emotional, fulfilling life with family or friends, raising children wisely, people you can trust. This is like the 10 of Cups. Okay, so yeah, there is a beautiful relationship for you. There is a beautiful energy of love, romance, good time with friends, family in the month of October. That is, if you take it, if you grab that energy, if you kind of accept that energy, it is available for you. Queen of Autumn, generous, stylish, gracious, practical. Be practical with respect to how you proceed. The ability to make anything more beautiful, meeting someone who can help your dreams come true. So yeah, this is again Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Maybe you're dealing with one, but this person is very beautiful, somebody who will help your dreams come true. Okay. King of Winter, knowledgeable, experienced, fair-minded, unemotional. So this is like your King of Swords. Again, you've got that King of Swords. Get advice from someone professional, objective, public speaking, unemotional relationship. So yeah, this could also be somebody like a therapist. Okay, you could be taking advice from somebody who's very fair and balanced in their opinions and not attached emotionally to whatever the situation is you're going through. Maybe they are giving you some good advice, very practical advice, or this could be your energy where you need to be like that, practical. Nine of Autumn, when you reward yourself for all your hard work, being happily and successfully self employed, cherishing your time alone. So, yeah, this is again, I think you are going to take your time with relationships, even if there is an energy there. You are just having a good time by yourself, having a good time being independent. You are paying your bills, doing well in your career. So I don't see you kind of being in a committed relationship or making anything official, but yeah, there is somebody who is coming towards you, but I don't see anything happening in the month of October as such. Maybe we'll have to see in November how this goes, but in October I think you're still healing over some past heartbreak, and just having fun by yourself. Okay, so Leo, this is what I have for you. I hope this resonated with you in some way. If it did, please do give me a like, share, and a subscribe, and I'll see you very soon with another reading. Till then, take care. Bye.